That one the other way, and foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swung on, belted, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Man at first, stepping in the long ball threat, Carson Ross. High in the air, out to right. McCormick makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels leave one. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Siri. That's in for a strike.
The center fielder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab on the run. And there are two outs. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fly ball to right. Ward settles under this one. Makes the grab. And that's the third out. An inning in the books tonight. New inning getting started. And here is Taylor Ward. The pitch.
Taylor Ward.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Next pitch is popped up. Goodrum should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Line drive, Adam in center field. Angels go down one. Bottom of the second. Here's Yordan Alvarez. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Walsh on the move. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's two away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Rendon makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played two full. We're tied, 0-0. On to the third inning. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
The right-hander back to work. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. On the ground. On to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Now batting Tyler Wade. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's a high chopper. Toss over to Goodrum. Third out. Angels strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Aledmys Diaz. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
On the ground to the left. Throw is high and over his head. And he's into second with nobody out.
It's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Swing and a pop-up. Ross pulls that one down, and there's one down. Nico Goodrum up here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Goodrum tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Next offering is foul back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. Stepping in, Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. That's a hit. Here comes the runner. Backhand reach, but it gets by him. The run comes across, and the Astros score first. It's 1-0.
Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. And they'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Altuve swings and connects deep to left. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-zip. Hits the fence. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he was only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped on a line. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 4 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Carson Ross.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, Carson
Garcia back to work. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. His 22nd homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And next for L.A., Taylor Ward.
Next for the Angels, the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Siri on the move to the alley. And there's one down. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. He popped out his first time. In the air, out towards right center. Siri makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive, caught. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, now it's Jason Castro. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
The catcher, Jason.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That's hard hit on the line. Trout racing over to make the catch. Aledmys Diaz now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Ward moving back for this one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Pulls up and it drops for a hit. And it gets by him. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ward settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. Goodrum stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Ward makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Anthony Rendon. And here it comes. This one high in the air to left center. Siri makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-2. Tyler Wade, the next to hit for the Angels.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Base hit center field.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Matt Duffy in the air, fairly deep to right field. McCormick pulls it down. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That one felt good. His 24th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 4-4.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 2 down now, and here is Carson Ross with 5 extra base hits already in the series. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now Taylor Ward. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Now a fly ball to right center. McCormick racing over to make the catch. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now tied 4-4. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Jose Siri. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
I'll be pulling all the stops now, celebrating like it's touchdown. I'ma pull up in the pain, you can put the money up now. Step Curry with the ball now. Drop 40 when I bust down, count it up. Run it up.
In there for strike one. Pena, the base runner at first with one out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One down. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. And that's in there for strike one.
Alvarez.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Trout makes the grab. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Because this game's hard enough, and, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. One run in the inning on this base hit. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Garcia back to work. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out. And this game is tied. It's 5-5.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. There's a line drive to left field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Back to the mound. Toss over to Goodrum. That takes care of Rendon.
Now batting, the catcher,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Diaz going back on this one. Snags it on the run. And that is that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. And a pitch. Slice the other way and foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. A towering home run. His second of the year. And they jump out front. It's 6-5. And it's Aledmys Diaz in there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. Swing and a ball popped up. Rendon moving under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohtani brings it in, and there are two down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Nico Goodrum. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only, that ends the inning, so we take a break. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now.
I'm in a hurry. There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching, 'cause I'm putting on a show. This is your moment. Get ready.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Taylor. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Here comes a pitch. That's towards center. Siri under this one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
And next is the designated hitter, Matt Duffy, for the 4th time tonight. Well struck right field. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Mike Trout, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Phil Maton, and he'll work on holding this lead. This to third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Taylor Ward blasts one out. His 14th of the year. It's 8-6.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
In there for strike one. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Throws to first. Walsh retired. Out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 8-6. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Siri. Slapped foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Pena in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a line drive caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Next pitch is popped up. Rendon makes the catch, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder.
The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. This one smoked out to left. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bounce to the left side. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani. And he grounds one back up the middle. Toss over to Goodrum, and they get Ohtani for the out. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Strike 1. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there, nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped on a line to center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Jason Castro up next for the Astros.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Aledmys Diaz now 1 for 3. High fly ball out into left center field. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Hector Neris. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch. Wade leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Line to left, and that gets down into the gap. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Now, Matt Duffy. That one fouled hard the other way. And now the 0-1. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit.
Right there, loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And that one in the air center field. Siri has this one sized up. And puts the squeeze on that. Running tags at second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Carson Ross. Good contact guy, good defender. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 23rd of the year. It's 10-6.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Rafael Montero on to pitch here. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Now pitching for number 47, Rafael.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. His 28th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-6.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now here is Anthony Rendon. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Bottom of the ninth, and now the right fielder, Chas McCormick.
Way to go.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front.
The right field.
Say you about that action, we know that's a front. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking, need motivation. Haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never know who's waiting. When you at the top, they call you overrated. Why they always hating on me? But when I pray, they start praying on me. Time is moving, but I'm waiting on me. Cause I be focused and I'm staying low key. Boss up. Yeah, I took a loss, had to boss up. Kinda fell off, had to boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up, you better boss up. Hey, yeah, I took a loss, had to boss up. Kinda fell off, had to boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up, you better.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Raisel Iglesias.
And he deals. And there's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one is out of here.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now here is Nico Goodrum. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball third base side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And the batter now, Jose Siri. The other way, takes it in for the out. And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. He's in there. So digging in, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is popped up. Ross makes the play, and there's 2 down. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. That one lifted to left. Marsh under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels add another to their winning streak.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
A 12-8 final score in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
What you got when you got it all, you see, babe. Here comes the night. You can talk to me. Yeah. I know you see through me.
They are full up, so come now. So come now. They are come now. So come now. Bitches, they are full up, so come now. So come now. They are come now. So come now. Bitches, they are full up, so come now. love to commit to something. You love to get into something. No cap, but this is jumping. Zigzags and me feeling something. So into I'm spilling something. Still a queen with the locks and the